Alrighty. Good morning. Good afternoon. So, wild day, but if we watch the beginning of the last video this morning, and the pledge we opened it up with is going to be choppy. So, yeah, we're kind of getting that. You got a couple of random developments, nothing really big. We heard a lot more. Saudi, Qatar, all of that stuff. Chips are doing good. It does feel rotation-y. I mean, look, right now, even then, the SPY's going negative right now. But the equal weight has been down. So you have more names going down. You're actually getting held up by a couple of the tech stocks that are doing a little bit better. So we will see. Abivi gets FDA approval of Emrelis for adults with treated non-small cell lung cancer. Oh, no way. I don't know how big that is, but any of the small cell lung cancer drugs have really popped. It's your mom's birthday. Tell mom happy birthday. Say, Miss Fahar, shukran, you know? Thank Miss Fahar. You've made a good son. Go work, baby. Go work. Here's a watch. FDA approval on Abivi small cell lung cancer drug. And then SPY dancing. But yeah. Oh, DVR's on? Hold on. Let me turn it off real quick. Because that fucked refresh and it'll turn off. But yeah, I still think choppy. I might even show you guys the clip. So let's see. Let's see how long. This is what I want you to, because again, I think today, perfect day for Philo. Unless we get like breaking news, and we'll get to that. We'll talk about it. But let's see. I want you to see it. Yeah, look. Are you ready? This is this morning.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is May 14th, 2025, and we got an interesting day ahead. The whole week has been wild. That's me. It's been very wild. We've been getting this crazy melt up and back and forth in the momentum, but now this is where today gets wild because you have no data. You've already got to hear from a couple of Fed speakers, and we're looking for that, but yeah, this is going to be a weird one. So let me tell you this now, because I'm going to say this all throughout the day, okay?
38 seconds.
If there is no panic, do not trade. I know. Hear me out. Good morning, guys. No panic. Remember, upside is panic. But if this really is kind of chilling, I think today they're going to rack in a little bit. So we've had some great opportunities.
38 seconds. That's what I was saying today. The first 38 seconds of this morning, I'm telling you, just, watch out for the panic. So again, and so far, we just chopped around. And that's what it is. If we end up moving, we could react a little bit. But this has been kind of the theme all day today. That's what I said. Maybe a perfect time for Philo. Maybe it comes down. Maybe we go. There's still rotation, but it's not the same as the last couple of days. We need any panic off anything. You need panic to the upside, panic to the downside. People unstable. Like, look, UVXY now, you got reverse repos. Is Trump live? Let's see. Usually everyone says this, though, and then he's not. Oh, yeah. He's at Qatar. This is like a big event. Yeah, Trump is going to be here. I guess they're doing some, like, rollout. Oh, dude, there's a crazy angle. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Dude, they filming this like a movie. Yeah, SPY's going down. I don't have any headline on it. This is just beginning. VIX is at a high, and then you're going back to the low. But, again, this isn't really being pulled. This isn't being pulled off of anything like headline, unless we're about to hear something. Okay, Bitcoin, Snow, Tech, Banks. Big drop here. Again, it's not really off anything. the fuck? Oh, where are they watching that at? Qatar TV? That's the source. I thought they were the source. Yeah, bro. I got it. This looks like the websites my mom go to, bro. This look like light dark TV. I think this one's faster. No, it's slower. Your mom got, yeah, bro. You know, they look just like that. All right, so again, this is the chop I was telling you about, man. So either way, get ready for Philo. We're going to listen to this. Let me go get a carbo and set up, and then that way I could be good. No, this is live. This is live right now. This is Qatar. It's not Saudi Arabia. So it's another Middle Eastern wealthy nation giving Trump the red carpet treatment. Honestly, it's kind of crazy because you guys, Europeans and the Western world, they disrespect this man so much. But you're watching trillions of dollars of, dude, they are rolling the red carpet out for him. No, they love him. And again, what he said yesterday in the moves with Israel and this telling them to build and the differences and all of it's wild, bro. But this is red carpet ass treatment, bro, for somebody that has not, some parts of the world have not been favorable towards him. Okay, you're coming back down. So you got a little bit of bounce off of that little randomness, but no, it's coming back. Pressure's still on. Remember the dollar move too. To you, it's a bribe. I think you're from Arkansas. I don't think you understand the culture. Like, for real. That's what I'm saying. When we like and respect somebody, you show it. You know, like, that's it. It's very simple. If you don't, Middle Easterns can be cordial and know how to be polite, but you don't. Yeah, this isn't. It's hospitality. I wouldn't call it a bribe, Arkansas. I don't know why we're dumping. No. They just started to move down here. There might be words of what he's going to say, but I think it might be the market moving around a little bit. Just welcome to Chop Zone, but it is bigger. As we started Philo and cut off everybody else, they moved the markets, but I don't think anything's happening. Bro, bigger dump. I got the Zelensky comment. There's nothing else, bro. This is just the market fucking with you. Or somebody's front-running something we're going to hear. But then again, if this comes out with good news too, you're going to do the reverse. I think this is big tech giving back some. Because look, equal weight hasn't hit a new low yet. So this is all big tech for now. Feels big, but yeah, no, I think it's the bigger tech names coming down now. all those runners, not as many names came down that were already down, but they are moving in tandem too. So now this is just taking up a little bit of that rotation off the table, but it's still on. Then again, you're hitting the low. We'll dance. We'll see what he announces. I do like the music. All right, let me go get my car, bro. I was trying to stay. But yeah, I think you'll get a random ass development, or we're just going to get fucked with a little bit, but you're already prepared. Okay, burp. FCF. Yo, we've seen this pop before. That's big though. FCF, if you want it, it's probably gonna fade, but you might be able to snake. No, you can't. They 180'd it. Be careful. Don't touch those. June has one cheap one, but everyone else, Al goes. Oh wait, July. Yeah, July. Okay, it's gone. I got you. That was, dude, there was a July for 10 cents. Yeah, that was the one. They 180'd the other ones if you wanted it, but there was a July for 10. So you got more time for a third of the price. So I'm saying, bro, I don't know if y'all feel me. Well, GG's if you got it. I still think that one's going to fade. I've seen this bullshit. It's done this a couple of times, but yeah, that one, yeah, that was cheap. Okay, SPY bouncing now. They hate you. Daily dose! The 20? Why are you asking me to explain more? I did my job, brother. You must speak the language. You will learn it. The videos are there to learn the language. Rosetta Josh. Does anyone hear chanting? No, it's purely silent in here. You might want to go see a medical professional. That's weird. I have everything muted. That's so weird. No, yeah, there is chanting. I'm being sarcastic. You guys are not going crazy. Okay, the market just ripped. And now it looks like you had bad news, and now it looks like you have good news, but literally, go back to what I told you 38 seconds from streaming this morning. Chop City. Chop City. 10, 10, 10, 20, and a 50. It's just crazy. I'm telling you. Even this reaction, what Trump did yesterday in Saudi was huge. Not the deals alone, but just literally the message. What it looks like from a Western leader acting so different. And then now this is not, what do you mean end of America, bro? When has dude, he's being very embraced by the Middle East right now. This is weird. He's gonna speak, of course, but this is also a very big show of like, bro, this is a very big sign of respect. I know, in front of Israel, I do understand. That's why I'm blown away. I said this yesterday in front of everybody, bro. We cut Israel out of it. No Western leader has done that. So literally, most deals up until yesterday when he did it, you were assuming that he was going to broker a deal with the Saudis and make them respect or be nice with Israel or give some security guarantee. He did not. And he just said, yeah, I'll do a deal with Saudi. Let's let you work out a deal with Israel. Fine. We don't have to. Again, I would say 70, maybe 50 years, 70 years. I don't think you've seen anything like that, if at all. Yeah, they got mad. Israel got really mad. But then they were down to do deals, and now I think, in the Middle East, obviously a lot of countries in the Middle East don't like Israel, but there is some that they agree with the sentiments of Trump in the sense of they want a deal on the merits, not necessarily because you have to or this or that. Because, again, these countries are loving it now. And like I saying, they want to build together in the Middle East. And imagine, as is what everyone's always said, the Middle East used to be an economic powerhouse to all the wars and the drama and the U.S. and everybody. So, I don't know, man. This could be another era or start of an era. Like, what if you actually got peace in the Middle East? That's it. Now the weird part is going to be getting all the radicals to fall in line and stop bombing, and then how is Israel going to respond to all this? So God willing, we'll see. But it's very wicked, bro. This, like, wicked in the sense of mind-boggling. But this kind of all came out of nowhere, bro. Like I'm telling you, in the last couple days, Homeboy has just secured trillions of dollars of outside investment. That's the same amount of money that Biden printed and that he printed. Okay, let me start Philo. Let me go pee. And then I'll start the Philo, and then once Trump starts talking, we'll listen. How does that sound? I think we could do it. I don't have a reading today. Alright, I'll be right back then. Give me a minute or two. It's a banger, bro. Okay, so SPY. They hate everybody. Oh, that was it before? We went from that to... Calm. Trump. Calm. Trump. Calm. Trump. And that, my friends, is the difference between the last 4 years of the stock market and this next 4 years. I'll show you again. That was the last 4 years. This is this 4 years. Do you see the difference? Meanwhile, both governments are still spending a fuck ton of your money underneath your nose. But now we just hear about it. Now I could tell you that they're spending a lot without getting silenced for 3 months. Isn't that cool? Right? Isn't that wild? I could be like, hey guys, the deficit's extremely high and that's not what I voted for. And instead of getting banned and silenced, the next day, Scott Bessent goes on TV and explains it. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's still bad, Darth. Still the people, how dare you vote for him? Okay. Anyways. Oh. So, Chad, it's Philo time. Again, they're still chanting. Jeez, stop it. So, I'm going to start Philo since we know he's already live. Usually, we don't know, and they don't have this, like, big loading screen. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to start Philo. We'll get into it. I got a couple of topics, and then... once he begins, we'll put the Philo down, and then we'll come back to the Philo. So that way, we're probably going to use most of our time, up until power hour or whatever. So we'll see where it takes us. Nothing has began yet. A lot of market moves, but like I told you, watch out for the chop. Don't get fooled. Today is a sit on your hands type of day, and make no mistake, that's a good thing. That'll make you rich, man, if you do it at the right time. So that being said, if you don't know what Philo is, I'm going to talk about life, God, money, everything. And it is spiritual. And there's a lot of things. And long story short, I don't care what you believe, bro. I don't care if you agree with me. I really, really don't. I've done this for long enough where the evidence is there, my friend. And quite frankly, I hope you could get something out of it. But, you're not the only one. And that being said, if you don't want to listen to this, you don't have to. You paid to be here. So, very simple. Just keep it on topic. I don't have time for jokes, playing around. You want to disagree, have a religious debate, go on Twitter, go on Reddit. They'll do it. I won't. So, that's not the time. Right now, that's not what we're doing. I have something I need to say, and I have something I want to do. And vice versa. We are here for the stock market. Like I'm saying, I'm prepared. We're looking around. We know what's going on. Let's make the most of it. So still a stock room right now. And the way we could do this and everybody gets what they want is workflow. So if you want only stocks, you focus on only stocks. That's all you should be posting. I'm not going to answer any random stock questions or this mode this time. We will only respond to breaking pertinent information and market moving action. That's it. So if that happens, I put this shit down. We're ready to go. We're locked in. I could read and write and do a lot of things at the same time. So that's a gift. And that gift could help us at this moment. So we're going to use it. So that being said, get it where you fit in. Don't get banned because you paid for it. So I hope you guys are ready. And now, SPY's back to green. So Chattadonia. Are you ready? I have so many areas to talk. But you already know. I said it yesterday. This is a big deal, you guys. Have no fear. Oh, man. Have no fear. Bro, you don't realize that's the game changer. I don't think people have realized how debilitating fear really is. And I think some of y'all, you think you don't got fear, but your actions have fear. My friend, I need to tell you, I think a lot of you are scared of money. You're not scared of money, you're scared of it. You have fear when it comes to money. You know that, right? And I don't mean you're scared to invest. I mean, bro, that big fear in your mind is all based on your financial situation. That's it. Money up, money down, you get in fear or not. You thinking, well, what about this? What about the people? And if I do this, and the people I know, and my money, if I'm not this, and then how am I going to do this? This was all fear. LMT on the wall. Yo, LMT. Again, we talked about this yesterday. Check RTX, but that's dumping. There is not really any cheap ones. Kind of. You got to be careful. That's moving now. Pending? What the fuck? I've never seen that. They pendinged me on a limit. The fuck? Okay, now it filled, but what the fuck was that? But yeah, that's a big drop. I mean, I have RTX already. We have the upside, but remember, we talked about this on the Watchlist last night. So yeah, that's a good example of being able to do multiple things. Okay, they already jacked up. Okay, let me make this shit free. It's already up. I'm not going to tell you the play because I don't want to sell you my 100%. All right, actually, I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Yeah, SPY moving too. All right. But yeah, have no fear, dude. For real. Chad, I mean this. And can I tell you something? I don't think you guys have gotten it. Some of you do, some of you don't. I'm going to tell you my mentality. I need you to understand this. You know, and I had somebody say this to me the other day. You know who they called me? You know who they said I reminded them of? And I was like, how offensive. How offensive of you to say that. Because I don't really not like this person. I just think we're really different. Okay, I made mine free, bro. 30 cents to $1. Got him. So yeah, I got 2 more for free. So yeah, spent $100, turned it into 500 or something. But yeah, again, you got the first jump ahead of the world. Yeah, Lockheed F-19 award has potential to accelerate prepared previous expectation. They're at a conference. Honestly, sell them all. I'm selling them all. Sell it. Give me it. Because it's a conference. It could go lower, but I think this is only going to last for a little. All right, I'm out of all of them. I took my money. Literally $100 to 500. Call it a day. Yeah, I thought it was going to be related to like Saudi or something. They're just giving customers to expect Lot 18 and Lot 19 to be combined into a single award. So yeah, they're going to get 1 award instead of 2 awards for the F-19. It could still go, but I thought there was more to it. Damn, they just went up another 300%. I'm out of all of them, though. Well, that's good. Either now UNH. All right, here's the deal. Chad. So I was telling you my story. Bro, somebody called me Andrew Tate. And they said I reminded them of Andrew Tate. And I said, no. You want to know why? There's a big difference. And then I started thinking of the Chad. And I'm like, you guys need to get this. Do you want to know what the difference is? I do not care about money. I don't think you guys realize this. I think Andrew Tate has good qualities. Some of the shit he says is batshit insane. And I think he has misled a lot of people. I respect him more than many, though. Sadly. You need to understand. No. Yes. Bro, I don't have a Bugatti. He might have a Bugatti. I don't care how he got his money. You guys come back to the theme. I'm going to tell y'all right now. He loves money. That man, he hates women. He would no wife, no none of that stuff. Money is his wife. Do you understand? It's funny. Uncle has said that. But money. This is what you guys got to realize. I'm going to tell you right now. Money is my bitch. Do you get it? That's how I view it. Like a little bitch. Not like a female. It does whatever I tell it to do. Do you understand? That's why I laugh at money. Money tries to stress me out. I laugh at him. I don't care if I have a little of it or a lot of it. Chad, you need to get this right now. The money could do nothing for you. I've been trying to tell y'all many ways. Nothing. I had so much money and I was so sad. I had so much money and my health was terrible. You have no idea. I had so much money, so many fake friends. I was so lonely. You think it's money? Ha 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 ha. Money's a bitch, dude. I'm the master of money. It does not have any control. Unless I give it to him. When I was young, the money controlled me. Chad, I don't know if you get it. You need to understand this. I need all of you to adopt this. That's why I don't tell the people following me, oh, forget everything in life and money, 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 money. No, it's going to be good for you. And money will add to things and you're going to use it as a tool. But that's all it is. It's a fucking tool. It does what I tell it to do. I don't do what it says for money. And you all need to start getting this. You need this mentality. The money cannot control you, brother. That is a power that you give it. That's why you have to have no fear. You don't think it's... I was telling you, the Isaac, you got to be willing to let go. This is why you can't get low. You can't let go of it because you're too scared. You're afraid. You're like, oh yeah, Josh, it all sounds good, but. Do you get, that's the difference. That little fine line where all of this sounds good and you're like, I get what you're saying, but I'm still... You see what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know the words sound good. You know what I'm saying is true. You know, but you're halfway in, dude. You're like, but that's why it's lukewarm, bro. Fuck out of here. You're either scared of it or not. That's it, bro. I promise you. And one day, once you're willing to let go, you're going to realize what I'm saying. You are going to see it. I'm telling you, bro. Even then, I told you Isaac. And I said it. And I said, I apologize to you guys. I said, I'm sorry for ever holding back. You know that? I am so sorry. I'm sorry for ever being nice when I should have smacked some of y'all in the face to save your future. How dare me? You know why? Because I got afraid a little bit. I got afraid of getting banned. I got afraid of this. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I was afraid of a stalker. Oh, fuck you. I don't care. Go take the whole channel. I don't give a fuck. Do you not get it? Go, members only. I don't care. I want the mission. I want the goal. I want what I woke up for. I'm not afraid. Are you? And let it show with your actions. That's what I'm saying, bro. If I was afraid, I wouldn't be telling y'all the truth. I couldn't. Something would have stopped me. I wouldn't have gone, oh, I got to get rid of, there's a lot of bad things. We got to stop it. Oh, you're going to lose this. Oh, what about this? Oh, what about... If I was scared, I wouldn't have done it. My brother, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's you and God. That's it. This is not a golden path to do whatever you want. Okay, you're popping again, but there's nothing. I see Speaker Johnson's SALT discussions are ongoing and very productive. Nothing yet. I don't want your respect. I don't want that either. I want you, and those of you who I know are special, and you have already shown me what I have seen millions of other people cannot do. You have remained faithful. You have saved. You cared about your future at a moment when you shouldn't have. Amen. I don't need anything from you. I need you to take this. That's what I need. I need you to take this same thing. Where it's not no red pill, blue pill, fuck all that. It's you and God, bro. You need to have no fear. Money has no control over you. I don't care if it's a big goal. We will still be ambitious. We are still going to work hard. My money is a tool for my family. My money is a tool for the people and to use it to do good. That's it. And I could do it with or without money. So stop playing. What are you afraid of? The people can't control you. I would have been gone if they could. You know what I'm saying? Trump wouldn't be the president. What are you afraid of? Stop subscribing to fear. It's done. Once you let go, my brother, that's what I want for all of you. Because I get it, and I know it's hard, and I've been there. I've been afraid. I know what it's like to do it. I know what it's like where I'm like, man, I know this sounds good, and I know that's what I need to do. But if I don't have money, how am I going to pay these bills? And it all sounds good until you take a loss. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. There is another side you haven't seen yet. I'm telling you to dance with that devil so you can find out that he's fake. Do you see what I'm saying? Run it back. Go. Okay. Do you not get it? You haven't called the bet yet. Some of you have still not called the bet. The devil, the world, money, 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 money. It's all about money. No, you'll never do this without money. You're going to be and you walk right up to the fucking edge every time. And you're like, yeah. Then you get distracted, and then we're afraid. And then we're afraid of losing our job, our this. Oh, what if I get canceled? What if I say this? What if they don't like me? Fuck it all. No. You haven't called the devil yet on the bet. Call him. Watch. Call him. So call the bet. He says money's going to control your life. If you don't have it, you'll be nothing. Call. That's an all-in bet. I go all in too. Call. I'm calling that. Go. Show me your cards. What do you have? I win. He has nothing. Do you not get it? And you've watched him play this board how many times and do it to everybody. Why is that man in front of you on this screen? Doesn't make sense. Why do you still know about some truth that's supposed to be this and that? Why is it still here? Why do so many people tell you what I'm telling you right now? And this hasn't faded as a cliche because it's real. That's where I think some of y'all, you need to tap into real no fear. That's why I'm saying these words, these Philo, is nothing till you bring it to life. All you got to do is walk in it. Real fear, something where you'll really lose, where you're really going without a life jacket. Then tell me what faith is. But above all else, mentality. A mentality, you guys, it's destroying. That fear, it's crippling. You must have no fear. And if you don't get it yet, money is your bitch. I'm sorry for my language, but I have no other, I disrespect it in that sense. It does what I tell it to do. Your long term is you are the conductor. You tell it what to do. Look at the next dollar bill and think like this. You are the master. What are you saying? So I hope y'all can really get this, man. Like, you have no idea. Like, bro, this is it. We're just stopping a little we're stopping right at the edge. We get hyped up. We wear our gear. You see what I'm saying? We get right up to and you feel, boom, 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 boom. You feel it, everything. And then when it comes time to act in no fear, you fall back. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You die? Amen. Do you get it? And this is going to reveal something to you. I think this will be the challenge. IP, this is going to be related to a buyout. They've had those ones. I don't know if they're still in it. Yeah, IP, it might be fresh. Check out for that. That one's popping now. IP. 2 letters. And PKG. No, it is. PKG. If that's what I think it is. Yep, they're buying. That has to be a buyout. I'm going to guess, but there's no cheap plays. They're all kind of expensive. You're going to have to spend 20 to 30. I think that one, this play, though, has failed every time. Anytime I've seen these fake-ass pops on IP, it never hits. But I'm going off PKG because, like I'm telling you, you got another company moving off of that, and they're going up. IP is usually the target, just off my past knowledge. So we'll see. I grabbed some of the 20-cent ones. Again, I'm going below $100, and you just saw me cash out a couple of these already. So I'm not adding fresh capital, all profit and still going small. Amen, bro. I hope so, bro. I hope the Philo hits. That's why I said I want to see this, you guys. And I think some of you, your future self wants to see this. But that's what I'm saying, the whole world, bro. Like, what? Bro, do you know how many times did they tell me I'm going to lose all my subscribers? I don't care. I did it. Who gives a fuck? How many times, Josh, you do this? Josh, if you don't care, it doesn't matter. How many times in my life do they tell me Jesus is so bad for money? Why go do better then? I don't care. It's all fake. It's fear. Fear. My brother, walk in what you believe. And you cannot, this isn't, you walk in what Josh believes. You believe it. And you need to stand in it. You are either going to lose or you're not. That's it. So why are you afraid of it? You know what it will take to get you there financially. You know you have what it takes. You know if you work hard, the harvest is there. When has a hard worker never been paid? And if it is, it's an injustice and it will be rightfully rectified. So what are we talking about? You hatch or you go bad. Exactly. Stop having fear, guys. They're going to, you know why? Because they're going to dangle this in front of you. The longer your whole life, the more you believe it. That's what I said. 5 years, they dangle, Josh, you're going to lose this. Josh. Okay, I said, let's try it. I ain't lose. I made more. On everything. The Chads made. We only got more. Again, the times they told me, Jesus, this is outside of this stream, bro. The time I started this stream, I gave up a Wall Street partner job with fucking rich motherfuckers. And I'm like, nah, bro, there's something here. I was like, look, I just have 50 people. 50. I said, I don't care what no money is going to stop me. I don't care if there's no money or a lot of money. It doesn't matter. You need to do what you do. Live in your beliefs. Live on what you have. The money is a tool. The money comes, but I'm scared. You need to kill that fear. Like I told you. And I'm going to tell you right now, hear me. If you are scared to kill the fear, and you're taking it all the way up, and somehow you always cave to the fear of the money, right? This is what I keep telling you guys subconsciously. Then you need to fucking lock in, because it's hard to have evidence of fear when you're doing what you're supposed to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's hard to say, oh, I'm scared. Well, are you waking up? Are you saving your money? Are you not gambling it? You know what I'm saying? Are you focusing and taking care of yourself? Are you doing the right, objectively right steps? My brother, that's all evidence for your subconscious. That's how you don't get afraid. Because you need to tap in, and I need you to have no fear whether or not you did the right thing. That's another level. But if you feel like this is hard, and you're like, Josh, I can't do it, that's what you need. Focus on actions, but it's not all actions. But there might be some glaring subconscious things that are feeding this idea. So that's how you do it. SW, another paper company? Oh shit, so it might be something else. Well, it's popping again. No way. I don't know. It's something with paper. They're all IPs going. Bro, fucking bangers during Philo, huh? All right, I sold out. I got one left for free. I bought the 15, sold at 50. This is money, bro. SW merged. So are they the ones? So everyone's just benefiting. Oh, nice. We picked the two good ones then. Because the ones that merged, everyone's just going up off of the valuation of the deal. You see what I'm saying? Oh, no. Okay, then never mind. I misread that. Because I'm like, even better. Because I think they're all just going up on that. But yeah, the plays went up. Make them free. Do what you need to. The fear is crippling. I know. And this is where, and this now leads to the next thing, you guys. I need you to get this. God invented pleasure. I'm sick of this crap, dude. God wants good for your life. And I don't care what you think, and I don't care how stupid this sounds. No, that's what I believe, and you need to too. The world, bro, God, the creator, he wants good for you. That's it. And you need to start. That's what I'm saying. Fear is not good for you. Doesn't help you. Have a thorn in your flesh. Have a thorn that reminds you, hey, maybe I should be humble. Maybe I need to improve, right? But not fear. Not scared. Get better. Be humble. But not scared. No fear. I say that because, like, bro, you guys need to realize this. You need to realize God is good. Why am I so down with homeboy? This is the man. And this is my father, bro. I don't even care. You are a good dad or a bad dad. In real life, your father, the real one, is insanely good. And I know what you're going to say. Then why does all of this happen? Oh, I'll tell you about that. But first, I need to talk to these people. I'm not talking about the non-believers. I'm talking about some of you. Just like fear, you are on the cusp. And this, today, it's over. You need to make your decision, brother. And you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the cool guy spiritual. I'm talking about the cool guy spiritual, you know? Where they're like, Josh, yeah, I feel that, but me and God are a little weird. Oh yeah, I like it, but I believe and we're a little, but like, and you like half-ass acknowledging God, and then you're still holding yourself back. What are you afraid of? That's fear. No? You see what I'm saying? You like acknowledge God, but it's like, we're little. That's your father, bro. That's your dad. Better than any earthly dad you could think of. Y'all be like, Josh, you'd be a good dad. You would be, we're your kids. No. Imagine God. He wants good for you. All of it, bro. That's why I'm saying, though, enough of this. Enough of this. You know, and I'm not trying to knock y'all. You know that? Seriously, some of you, and if you're like, man, God, like God, but me and God, a little weird, right? No. God is never weird. We're weird. This is the stories. I've read them. A tear, a lost sheep. My brother, if you ever said, God, I need you. This is the only guy. He'll be there. It's crazy, bro. But like, dude, I just want you to realize, I'm not throwing shade at any of y'all. I know you're early on your journey. You know that? That's why I'm saying this to you. I want to make it easier. I want you to learn this sooner rather than later. Go ahead, some people you could be reserved with them, right? Some people be polite. God is your father. If you should be doing anything, that's the one person you pray to, and you pray and you don't have to be weird. You don't have to feel weird. He already knows what's going on. He already knows it all. You're not going to surprise him. Even your failure, he invented it. Yes. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, dude, I think you guys are early. And I think some of you are so close to God, whether or not you have a title or not. And I think some of you in life, you have good in you. And you are close to good. And you are close to God without realizing it. But that's why I'm saying, I think you're early in your journey. And you don't make it any harder than it needs to be. There's nothing to be weird about. But I'm trying to tell you, got somewhere where you could plug into and tap in and expose it all. If there's anything, God and those prayers, bro, that should be everything. You have nothing to feel weird about. And I hope you get it. That's what I'm saying. You might realize this in a few years. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. But I'm like, wow, I see this a lot. And like I'm saying, it's just like fear, bro. It's like you guys will walk up to the edge and then you'll hit it with like a qualifier, whether it's money or God. It's the same thing. And then girls, y'all treat money like a hot girl. You too afraid to say no. You're too afraid. What if I look like this? Same thing with money. Same thing with acknowledging God. Some of you will get right up to God. There's a little, No, man. Let's go all the way. All the way. All the way. We're not getting ready, suiting up to get up to the battle line and then running back. No, money, everything. You go. I hope they feel me. Oh, you want me to tell you? I'll tell you, fear. I'm going to give you a bar right now. God is waiting for you to stop waiting on him so you can do what he created you to do. Oh, yeah, that was a little confusing, but not really. Do you get it? God is waiting for you to stop waiting on him so you could finally just start acting and doing what he already created you to do. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you guys got a plan, bro. God is closer than you think. There's a lot more in store. The harvest is plenty. This ain't no prosperity gospel. Lock in. Unleash your power, your potential. It's in you already. You can sit here your whole, God, why is this? Wait, God's just waiting for you to stop asking him for stuff without doing anything and for you to start moving in faith. Stop having fear. Move. God made you. Creed, do you believe? Show it. Your actions will show it. That's why I'm saying you're afraid. It shows. You don't realize it. It shows. This is it. You were all created for something. I believe it. I believe in the power. I know what y'all got. I've already seen it. I've already seen what some of y'all did. I already told you. What do you mean? I saw you do 5 years. You know that? Some of you still standing here, long term, chatting away like a real Chad, bro. God bless you. You know why? Because millions of people couldn't do what you did. They could have. They didn't. They weren't willing. You did it. Stop the cap. Millions had the opportunity, said no, rejected it. They even had it and traded it in for less. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why are you still here? I'm not even talking, you know, when I would tell you that before you met me, you had to look back at your life before. I'm talking from 2020 to right fucking now. That's real recent. Stop it. Why are you here? That wasn't by accident. You did something. You took action. You made movements. You faced fear, emotions, and you stood on it. My brother, you did have fear, but there was a part of you that had no fear. Get more of that. That's how you got here. So I said it's the next level. We're driving it home, bro. That's it. People want to start over, all aboard. No. Well, now we got the middle part of the journey. Some of you have it. You need to grow it, strengthen it. But it's there. But that's why I'm saying you need to do what God already put you here for. You don't need to wait for, again, wait on the Lord in many ways. But you're like, man, all it is fear. He's just waiting for you. How is he going to get you? How is he going to meet you if you walking all the way up to the edge every time? And when it's all said and done, our actions are dictated on whether or not it gives us money or not. How are you going to? He's waiting for you, bro. Like I said, once you call the bluff, you're going to see. There's another thing you have never experienced yet. I can't experience it for you. You're going to go through it. Now, how many people wait and play God like this? God, where are you? Where are you? I this. And you saw all my pain. You saw all that and you did nothing? You did nothing, God? You did nothing, God? How? Where's God? Why? Meanwhile, he's waiting on you to stop waiting. Because even in the midst of the fear, the sadness, all of it, dude, if you just moved and acted and made moves, you're not gonna know how you floated, but you did. You'll know. It's finger to the sky. But do you get it? I hope you all get this. And I think it makes a lot of sense because I'm so happy for this Philo because I could explain it even more. But this is what I've always told you. I've always said I believe in you. I said I know the potential. And I know what I've seen already, bro. I know you are. There's people in here who are created for some amazing things. Y'all thought it was me. I told you from day one, it's not about me. It's not about what happens to Josh. I truly believe my role is to set up a foundation for somebody who's really going to change the world. And it's not going to be me. I'm going to fall into the background. The faceless man you never heard of. But that's my job. So that means it's one of you. I believe this. I know it. But how are you going to be who God made you to be if you're still afraid? If you're waiting and the fear is telling you to wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. No. What if this? What if we know? So I hope y'all feel me, Chad. But you got to make, that's it. Take it home, bro. Go home. Amen. But no fear. I mean, this is it. You already have it. That's what I'm saying. You just got to work this out in your head. The things you're going to deal with this year, next year, all of it. And that fear. And when you're going to make a mistake, you're going to get disappointed. And that's the point. Even when that happens, you don't lose your shit and go back. You have no fear and say, "Nah, it's part of it. It's part of the plan." I don't understand it. Not afraid of it though. What do I have to lose but God and my soul? That's it. You free yourself, bro. Money is a tool. Master it, or you will get mastered. You know, and like, it's funny because I have a couple more. Well, this is the part I kind of started going ahead. But remain humble, my friends. Like I said, you can't keep waiting on the Lord. He's waiting for you to be who he created you to be. But why this? Why that? This is the quote. I saw this. It blew my mind. We ask why the world burns, but we fail to ask what part we lit. Yeah? Like, why God? Why God? Why are we acting like we didn't do anything either? Like I say, I lit parts. I feel bad. Forgive me. I lit parts of the gambling stuff on fire. I showed a lot of people options. That's why I said, forgive me for the times I didn't stand on the truth. Because again, I don't say this as someone there. Again, all this little stuff, bro. I dealt with it because I lit it on fire. First bad, and then I was able to see the good. But what are we talking about? It's how you want to try playing innocent, asking God, I did this. No, bro. We all got the free will, and there's stuff we don't understand, and yeah, you're right. Why, God? Why does the world burn? But I know we lit a couple of our own fires. Hate to break it to you. So that's why you could sit on that all day, or you could figure it out and start moving instead of playing this game of, oh, why this, why that, go, no, come on. It's game time. So, I got one more. I could probably save this for tomorrow. Where's Trump? He's not even speaking. I'm glad we started this. Yeah, I guess still early. This could be a whole nother topic. But it does relate where I'm telling you guys. All of it, bro. And I think this is why some of you understand me a lot recently. Some of you don't. But I really hope all of you grow and get better. Even if you hate me. Even if I don't like you. I pray there's a future for you. Because I know we all have one. And all of this stuff. From me to everybody. You need to realize this. You can only meet somebody as deeply as you have met yourself. Do you understand? You can only meet people as deep as you have met yourself. This is why I'm saying, bro, fuck the social shit. Everyone's different levels and this, and before all that, bro, you got to look at you. You need to ask yourself what you're really afraid of and why. And figure that out. And people aren't going to understand you. Again, they're going to, and it leads to fear sometimes. But that's just the reality. That's what I'm saying, bro. Some of you understand what I'm communicating. Some of you are like, man, this guy's fucking angry. Oh, this guy's not nice. Some of you are like, what the fuck is this? Again, people are like, yo, he's making money. He's losing. You can't even tell. You're only going to encounter, and you could only meet me as deep as you have met yourself. Everybody, myself included. I could only see people as far as I have seen it in me. That's why some of this stuff, again, if you haven't gotten this deep yet, you might think you're getting yelled at. Others, I think you might realize, I've already been this deep. I've already done every mistake you've done. Do you know how many demons I've seen face to face? And I'm not talking like some weird magic shit. I meant drugs, alcohol, women, money, everything you could think. I've done all of it. Terrible. And I've seen so much pain. And I see it now, and I've wasted time, taxes, and all of it. Like, bro, what I'm telling you this, it's very simple. If somebody has never sat down with their own darkness, how do you think they're going to have space for whatever light or dark you're bringing? Yeah, exactly. So don't forget this. And that's why you got to face your own battles first. Sometimes you don't realize what someone's telling you until you're facing in that battle. So, Chad, you got a fear demon to slay. I'll see you on the other side. I hope, at least. But other than that, money's your bitch, bro. I'm going to end it with that one. Take that one to the bank. That is your philosophy, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure guys are subscribed. We're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. YouTube.com says the stock market. You already know. No fear. I don't know which one. I want an old one and then I want a new one.
Hey man, I love y'all. It's a coat, baby. 2020. Ay, yeah. I ain't start a movement, I just got my people moving. I asked them what you doing, or the why you do it. We was moving hella clueless, but we did it like we knew it. You can see it, I don't prove it. If you beat me, I ain't losing, huh? I don't want the shit, you can have it back now. And if you want the drip, you can never back down. I navigate the road to wealth and pass the map down. It's kinda hard to hear the hate, cause I hit clap. Yeah, I ain't start a movement, I just got my people moving. I asked them what you doing, or the why you do it. We was moving hella clueless, but we did it like we knew it. You can see it, I don't prove it. If you beat me, I ain't losing, huh? I don't want the shit, you can have it back now. And if you want the drip, you can never back down. I navigate the road to wealth and pass the map down. It's kinda hard to hear the hate, cause I hit clap. Yeah, let me start this with a thanks and a fuck you. It don't matter what I say, it's no I love you. It's not about what's coming out, but in your heart, fool. So I ain't care how you talk, I won't judge you. Cause they judge me, they said I must be a new religion or a color or a country, a dummy or a junkie. I'm humbly getting money, I'm different, don't be grumpy. I'm only showing love, G. So you should just chill, for real. I do this for my people out there trying to stack a meal. I ain't wanna be a leader, but I'm ready to be killed. Cause I cannot wait to meet them in the planet we're revealed. Damn, I told you that we different. Ain't slow but come up quickly. I know that don't sound sexy, I know that you're a little tempted, but this your intervention. You pay with playing time while they pay you no attention. I ain't start a movement, I just got my people moving. I asked them what you doing, or the why you do it. We was moving hella clueless, but we did it like we knew it. You can see it, I don't prove it. If you beat me, I ain't losing, huh? I don't want the shit, you can have it back now. And if you want never back down. I navigate the road to wealth, they pass the map down. It's kinda hard to hear the hate, cause I hit claps. Yeah, they talking, but it broke through what broke through. If I'm shopping, only cribs and a whip too. But it's still the same Jordan shorts from middle school. I ain't flexing, I just show what priorities do. Got the wagon, no coupe, you getting mad at my fruit, cause it ain't happen to you. I look around at the room, these people trying to be cool, like what this shit mean to you? Ain't got a lot of class, but they still act in high school. So tell me this, who you trying to impress? And if you don't achieve this, would it leave you depressed? And if they don't like you now, why you want their respect? And if you got one life to live, why you do it for them? So please tell me this, who you trying to impress? And if you don't achieve this, would it leave you depressed? And if they don't like you now, why you want their respect? And if you got one life to live, why you do it for them? I ain't start a movement, I just got my people moving. I asked them what you doing, or the why you do it. We was moving hella clueless, but we did it like we knew it. You can see it, I don't prove it. If you beat me, I ain't losing, huh? I don't want the shit, you can have it back now. And if you want the drip, you can never back down. I navigate the road to wealth, it pass the map down. It's kinda hard to hear the hate, cause I hit clapping. It's a call, baby. Yeah, man. Is it called 2019? Holla at me. Ay. Stop it with the talking, I ain't got no animosity. Called it when I profit, you could say that shit a prophecy. The topics that you talking make me think you doing comedy. I shop it on the market every morning like a shopping spree. Yeah, see, I love it when they daddy ain't rub it in they face, they could read up all about it. Can paint a perfect pic, I don't need the perfect palette. They be coming at me sideways, but still I kept my balance. God gon' get the glory in the story that I'm brewing. Sorry, I'm not sorry, I believe in what I'm doing. Yo, guys, I'm pretty godly, let me see him, let him prove it. I got mountains that need moving, round them lions and they drooling. I've been through a lot, these the lessons that I taught. See, I got a lot to teach, cause I had a lot I lost. You tryna eat with me, I'ma ask you what you brought. Nothing in this life is free, everything still got a cost. At your party, what's on my face? It's a coat, I'm sorry. Fuck your gang, everybody want the money, but don't want change. You don't gotta love me, I'll be okay. Yeah, they talking and they barking like I care if they believe it. Honestly, you right, bro. You thinking you gon' be it. I'm not trying to fight, bro. I'm on the turn to cheat shit. Hold it, go the light bulb. I win if I'm defeated. Yeah. What's the plan without the work? What's a blessing without curse? Been depressed and I've been hurt. I've been stressed and I got burnt. I've been tested and I learned. I've been tempted, I discern. Love them blessings but hate church. I've been knows a lot. Thought they supposed to help the flock, but they always talking guap. Thought they supposed to show the lies. Just because I say it, fuck, I can't believe in God. That sound fucking crazy, like they teaching Islam rhyme. Saying bombs is jihad, don't use peace, use your arms. Use my speech, I disarm. Words stronger than the sword. Learn the mindset from the Lord. Man define him by his wars. Progress ain't the final score. If you hate this, bless you more. At your party, what's on my face? It's a coat, I'm sorry. Fuck your gang, everybody want the money.
It's a coat, I'm sorry.
Change. You don't gotta love me,
I'll be okay. Ooh. I was gonna play you the other one, and then I saw that one. I was gonna play you this one. Hit on the devil for a minute. That's an old one, bro. That's old. That's 7 years, 6 years old. They just hit. Maybe either the song is old or you're new. And you could be old and still be new. Oh, amen. I hope they feel me. Be reborn, my friend. It's time. It's time, bro. It's time. It's time, bro. Alive but got no passion. That's how death gonna feel. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Classic. Classic. But other than that, Philo's done. Take a listen back. That's it, man. And have no fear. I hope you guys get me. And that's why, man. I'm very excited. But we have so much work to do. That's why. We're not even close to the finish line, you guys. So you better, that's why, like, you better be ready. And I mean ready by endurance. Oh, they don't feel me. You gonna make me give you another Philo. But for real, that's what I'm saying though. Can you handle another 5 years with excitement and energy? Like, you see what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. I'm not talking. You think you got to make it till the end of the year? No. You got to do what you just did again. That's not easy. That was a lot. Patience, more time, more sacrificing to get nothing, more to get a little until it's a lot. That's how it's going to be. It's going to feel the same way, but that's what I'm talking about. Be ready. That's really locking in is one part and being in the present. That's why we talked about, yes, you got to be present. That's a big thing. Again, too many people, you're going to have fear living in the past or the future. But yeah, that is where it is. You got to be able to move, baby. Putin reportedly no intention of accepting Zelensky. I think I saw that earlier. See, I like it. I think you see what they're doing? You know why they're doing that, right? This is what I was telling you guys yesterday. He's doing it so that now when they all meet and do a ceasefire, you can't say it was Zelensky. Let that sink in. Take in yesterday's watch list. Wait for it. Is it? Okay, it's marinating a little. I think they're getting it. Okay, a little bit. Market's moving. Market got it before you did. Yeah, right there. Market got it. Market's like, you're right, Josh. Pop. It's actually kind of decent. Look, currencies. Again, everything has been a hustle. That's it. No oil move. I'm going currencies first. I'll call any you greedy fucks. But everything has been a pump fake today. Everything. That's fat. Bro, that's huge. But it's still. Bro, it's just doing it, but I don't know. You go today if you want to keep it cheap. You go tomorrow if you want a little bit more extra juice. Who bought 15,000 of these? Stupid people. Okay, they're jacking premiums already. Be careful. I don't know. I'm going to grab a 5-cent one, but for tomorrow. I'm not the algo. That's it. I'm just not afraid. That's all. You guys haven't realized that's the only difference between me and anyone else? That's it. I have no special ability. They are all scared. They're scared of others. They're scared of ideas. Everyone's just scared, bro. That's it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm excited. On earth or not on earth. So, amen. And that's it, bro. But no algos here. That's it. And I want all of you to have that. That's all it boils down to. And again, you make good actions, it'll help you be fearless. Like I'm saying, budget. You want to translate that directly to stocks and plays? Budget right away. Easy to have no fear with little money. I've told you this forever. That's on the minor scale. 10-year plan, easy to have no fear. That's it. But if you have fear in every part of your life and don't think it's going to show up in your money, that's funny. TTD and Magni, Microsoft closing demand-side platform with online giant. I think nothing happened. That was fake. That's it. So I spent $25 on the $5 ones. Again, you saw me do it twice. I had two of these little $100 plays. I made almost a little more than $1,000 off less than $200. Just little ones. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You don't got to be crazy with it. If we get real big hitters, we could go bigger if we want. But this is chop day today. I wasn't supposed to play today. We just hit really, again, the Boeing and the other one. So, yeah, but no, I need you guys in the game. That's why I'll show you. If you weren't here, I told you today was going to be choppy within 38 seconds of starting my first live. That means it was 5:30 in the morning Pacific time. Oh, yeah, IP was the other one. Yeah. But do you get it? So at 5:30 a.m. Pacific time, I'm telling you the market is going to do nothing. And get ready. Don't trade today. Think about that. That's why you cannot be nonsensed about this. And I don't say that because I don't want to hear you say it. I say it so that you guys are prepared. Do you understand? Very simple. I just want, so then that way you're not emotionally, you don't have to swing with the emotion crowd. You get what I'm saying? No, they don't. Come on, can I get an amen? You feel me, bro? You get to decide whether or not you are frustrated, and hopefully you have evidence and why, right? Like I'm saying, it was my idea in the morning. I didn't know it was going to happen, but we said we're going to prepare for it right away. And like I said, we waited the first 30 minutes, kept it slow, and then we're like, yeah, but we're not going anywhere. But you got to be ready. But this is what I'm saying is just control your emotions. Don't be frustrated. Don't expose yourself to frustration. See what I'm saying too? That's where we get back to balance and budget control and the plays and how you're vibing with the moves. So it's today, just get used to these days. And that's what I'm saying. You guys got to find a way. All of us, we got to turn off the switch effectively. You need to be able to pause. You ever seen them fucking military movies? You ever see any movie? Any military movie, bro. Any military movie. Any combat movie, bro. They always be walking with their guns, right? Turning corners. And they sneaking up, right? Right? And then what happened? Motherfucker put a fist up. What happens when that fist go up? You all know what happens. We move in. Oh, unit, back door, clear. And then he put a fist up. What happens? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, I rest my case. Because you all fucking know what that means. You all got it. So great. Awesome. So you see what I'm saying? You have to be able to do that trading. You got to find these days, or when you notice it, hopefully sooner. You have to, even if you want to trade for a living, dude. Especially you guys who want to trade for a living. Yeah, he said Netflix. I'm raising my fucking desk. Yeah, big drop. What is it? It's already came back up. I'll check. Subscriber numbers. Oh. I see something an hour ago. Did it pop up here? I don't see the subscriber numbers yet. Maybe on Twitter. Yep. 94 million subscribers to add device. That's not bad. So again, TTD. I think I came out with the Magna stuff. Oh yeah, it was on the fucking Twitch. With the average offering members spending 41 hours per month. Up 34% from 70 million. That's amazing. That's not the source. The source is the rap. Don't do that. Thank you. So you guys take a lap, you're not banned. Anything else, you're banned. So you could take a lap. But yeah, because some of you. So if I tell you to take a lap, you're not banned. But if you don't hear take a lap, you're banned. So yeah, man. Do you get it? It's going to be very choppy. That's what I realize. That's my new development. I don't know if you guys realize that. That's my newest development. I thought we were going to get past the FOMO zone, and I thought we were going to get a clean break, easy. And we kind of did, but I could genuinely forecast, I could definitely forecast chop all the way through every high. I don't think that's the permanent damage nobody wants to admit. They all want you to believe permanent damage means that the dollar is going to fail, and even though we bombed Hiroshima, Donald Trump is going to be the reason why everybody stops believing in the U.S., right? But no, they're just going to reflect in asset prices, funding, credit. Things are going to be uncertain, and it's choppy. And that's what I think as we move forward this year. I think you're going to have a little bit more chop, a lot more chop than we might even be used to, but it'll still go up and do a lot. How long? I didn't know it was going to be chop. I just knew it was on the menu, if that made any sense. So the fact that we ran up so much, so aggressive with everything, then nothing on the calendar, nothing overnight, futures activity fucking flat, literal liquidity already low. There's so many things that are just like, yo, this is insane. You see how people are even behaving. So it was on the menu, but we just didn't know. But as I said, early on, I would rather address it and prepare for it on a day like today where all of that lined up. We're just like, hey, just get ready and look for it because... And we knew by the first 30 minutes I confirmed it for all of you. But it was still in the air. We'll see. We'll go back. I'll let you listen to it all again. We'll go over it. Because I need to go get me a Pro. I have a Carbo, but I need a Prote. Okay, it's going up. Netflix. No news on Rigetti. What happened to the other one? Qubits moved up for a little, then came down. So those didn't materialize. I'll visit Egypt one day. I really want to go, actually. Bro, you know you're Middle Eastern. You know what blew my mind when I found out they do drugs? You know that, bro? It blew my mind. Kids in Egypt do blow, Hunter. I'm like, what? I didn't know. I thought they were all I thought they would get beat because, you guys know in Dubai, you'll go to prison for life and they'll kill you. You guys know that? You know how many white people and Americans go to Dubai and get caught with drugs and then get disappeared? Literally. It's very in Middle Eastern culture, but especially, and you guys are like, Josh, go to Dubai. No, even if you have money. No. Even if you have, because if you have money, no, you're not going to get caught in the sense that they'll snitch on you. But no, if you get police enforcement and you get caught, it doesn't matter how rich you are, you're getting clapped. That's not true. Your pop lives out there. It's true, brother. Oh, if you want, I'm not going to tell you to tell your dad, give your dad hard drugs in his possession. He's going to jail. They will jail you, and you have not the same you don't have constitutional rights, bro. You don't know the other scam? You want to know what the other one is in Dubai? It is the what's the proper way? Is it homosexual activity? Do you I told you this story. I had somebody a friend of mine, they do airline stuff, and they heard this story from a flight person, bro. Yeah. Then it's the same exact thing. No, bro, there's certain things that are very, very strict on. So, no, yeah, the drugs and that. That's what happened. The guys, so what they'll do, they'll rob you. They'll go and in Dubai, they have Grindr in Dubai, right? But it's not allowed. It's banned by the VPN and everything. But these horny mother effers find a way around it, just like they can with drugs. And so what do? They go on Grindr. And then they'll meet up with somebody on Grindr thinking they're about to get some Arab, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then they get robbed. You know why they rob them? Because you can't snitch. Because if you snitch, you're going to jail for life. What are you going to tell the cops in Dubai? Oh, I was meeting this guy on this app. I don't know. I know exactly who robbed me, but I don't. I want to talk about it. So yeah, same thing. And then drugs too. That's what they'll do. So if like you're a little like rich kid and you go overseas and you don't really know people and you try to get drugs, they'll rob the fuck out of you because you can't snitch. Because it's a very harsh punishment for things in other countries that are not punished at all. So, yeah. That is where, and that is true, though. So, I mean, if I would hate for you not to, don't test this at home. So maybe you ask AI. I don't know if they're allowed to comment on it. Have a great time in Dubai. You can, just don't get in trouble. Just be a terrible risk to reward. That's it. Americans, stop going other places and doing American shit, okay? The risk to reward is not the same. It's just not worth it. So, regardless of it, that's what I've always said. So go home, bro. Yeah, go to Miami. If you go to Dubai, you should be normal, bro. Just don't. Leave the degeneracy in America. Death row in Asia. What about the one guy, Vitali? He's about to die in Philippines because of his shit. Oh my goodness, bro, that IP play. Why does my free contract say 1,000? Holy shit. It's because the ask is at 230. Which is there none available? I guess the open interest is only 27. Anybody selling is just like, I'm gonna lower that for you guys. I'll take $1. What if you rob them back? I mean, just why not avoid the conflict? Okay, man, just go home. What do you mean, what if I rob them back? So what if you about to get in a war over drugs or booty holes and then potentially go to jail or get killed? Why? Just get a long term, dude. You know? It's crazy. Yeah, this is nuts, bro. So, I don't know. This is crazy. Thank God. We're still on members only. So it's still off topic mode. Yeah, you had me open it up yesterday and I opened it up and was right off the bat. Oh. My girlfriend just came in here too. Nice. Is it a party, you guys? Oh, she just left. She just closed the door. I didn't answer the reusable bag question. No. So, dude, I never, especially in California, it's sad. I never take the bag. I never bring my own bag, right? But then every time I feel guilty. And I'm like, oh, because then I'm like, I know exactly where it is in my house. And I'm like, I so could have brought a bag. And then I see somebody do it and I'm like, that's kind of more convenient too. Because like, you know, and then they can carry more stuff and different. I'm like, But then again, I go to Costco a lot. So like everything come in a box. So. Trump is live. That's amazing. You say Trump is live? I know exactly what you're talking about. 4 years ago, you said the president's live. We were debating his cognitive ability and consciousness. So but he is live right now. I'm pulling it up. Wow.
She is considered the most powerful woman on earth. If you know her, you would know that anyway.
Besant, yeah.
She's really one of the greatest
Besant.
people you'll ever meet. Susie Wells, I want to say happy birthday to you, Susie. Happy birthday. As I said in my address to the region last night, so you're ready, the transformation that has taken place here in the Gulf, with Gulf nations, has been
Yeah, bro, it's doing it again. Disney.
less than extraordinary.
Bro, that one all day. It never popped. The plays are a lot cheaper, though. That's the only good part. Nope, now they're not. You guys are jumping on them, or the algo's moving it?
Key diplomatic force on the world stage and has even hosted the World Cup. People said, oh, the World Cup is going in London.
The World Cup.
Congratulations, Johnny, because you're going to be with us next.
Who the fuck is Johnny? This guy has shouted out Johnny.
Great job.
He loves shouting out Johnny.
The Emir is building a stunning legacy of economic progress, engineering marvels, what I've seen is incredible, and cultural attainment that should make this entire nation so very, very proud. They are proud.
Yeah, Disney's moving, but they popped the fucking contracts. If you buy, wait a little bit. Otherwise, if you miss it, you miss it. But you're paying the same price as hours ago. You're not getting a discount. If you buy the ask, you got to get filled in between. So good luck. We've avoided that one all day. I wanted it, though. Looks decent. Oh, Johnny Infantino, the FIFA guy. Johnny Be Good is in the chat. I like him. Johnny Be Good is a good guy. Great guy, even. Wow, what about Coinbase? Do they move? Wow, well done. Great done. Best done.
From the extraordinary range of leaders and pioneers in this room, the biggest people on earth, the successful people, the most powerful people. Everyone wants to come and witness what is happening right here. As president, I'm proud that our growing friendship is blossoming into a full-fledged economic and security partnership, as we've seen clearly on this trip. Because we're setting records on this trip, we're bringing a lot of investment back into.
Okay, do you have
It's coming back at levels never seen before.
do you have any other off topics?
In 2 months,
Otherwise, we're gonna release some in 5 minutes. He hasn't said anything yet. He's just doing the run, the speech, the thank yous.
in addition to our agreement that will lead you with the $1.2 trillion of economic growth.
We know that.
Before we even start about the big Boeing deal and all of the other deals that we talked about today, we're pleased to supply your military with billions and billions of.
Is UNH a good long-term buy? So the thing about UNH, it actually triggered one of our premium alerts. So that question costs $10 to be answered because it's a premium. It's only for premium subscribers that we have the answer for UNH buy. So if you got it on you, I could answer, but that's a premium.
And gave me bad answer. He said, well, I'd rather have them. That was a good.
Disney's still going.
He said, no, this is just fun. This is just fun and games. He didn't say that. But here we are.
Yeah, for premium subscribers only, the UNH one.
Amazing. It's a little disconcerting when you see a plane that goes 2,000 miles an hour. We're actually going 500 miles an hour as a straight in the plane, but you look at it, you can read the pilot's name on his helmet, and it's pretty close. But they were great pilots. And it's fitting that you have chosen the mighty Falcon as a symbol of your nation, representing dignity and strength. That's what the Falcon represents. Our Qatar partnership, that spirit.
Oh, in DC, she went to the East Coast trip.
Appreciate the
Is that what it's called?
living American house.
I wasn't allowed to go because my parents didn't trust me with white people.
Hopefully this will
I wasn't allowed to fly on a plane with my school. My parents were strict back in the day. Thank you for expanding your brain. Wow. Dead ass, though. Changed my perspective on life for the better. Well, I appreciate that, man. It's good to know. That is one of the best rewards for being here live. Truly. You know, to see y'all do good, bro, and really open it up. And I'm very, that's a bright future. So you're not done. You're not done. And I look forward to what else you do, brother.
There are 3 or 4 or 5. There's 2. There's a friendly
Bro, Disney.
not friendly to violent.
There's going to be some Qatar Disney deal, bro. The options suck.
They have to get moving. I hope the Iranian leaders understand that what you're doing, really what you're doing for them is a big favor. You're Prime Minister, you're a great leader. Right here on my left has been helping so much, and they respect them and they're listening to them. They have to get moving. We both understand that. They have to make that decision. It's their decision. Because we want to see Iran do well, thrive, be successful, and everybody be happy. I know many Iranians living in New York and Washington, D.C. They're great people, and we want to have this end peacefully, not horribly. So I just want to thank Your Highness for
Your Highness.
that act of help. We're really helping the region, we're helping the world, we're helping your country. And we'll try and get it done if we can. We're going to try and get it done. They have to move quickly. And I just hope Iran realizes what a good friend they have right here. And in a certain sense, I guess I'm a good friend because a lot of people would rather have me take a much more harsh road. But I know that if we can avoid that road, that would be a great thing.
How do you do that?
This is an exciting time in America, as you know. It's really exciting. As you're hearing and seeing after years of recruiting shortfalls into the military enlistment has now reached the highest point in probably history, but definitely 30 years, including for police and firefighters. But our military, we have the highest recruitment we've ever had. And just about
You guys are still doing UNH? Like I said, for premium subscribers, $10 if you're interested. I hate to be that guy, but you guys keep asking. So supply and demand. But
not having people wanting to serve in our military, Army, Air Force. Just think the Army and the Air Force in particular. I don't know what was going on. Navy, Marines, how about Space Force, Coast Guard, all great. We couldn't get them, and now we have
I know I found a Disney play. I hate it, but yeah.
And I'll tell you what happened. It was on November 5th, where I won on behalf of everyone. I won on behalf of the people with common sense, the people that want to have a great country, the people with strength and intelligence. I won all 7 swing states, the popular vote by millions and millions of votes, the electoral college 312 to 226. Remember they were saying, well, he might get to 270. Well, we got to 275. We got to 312 actually. We had a great day and a great evening. But very importantly, we won the counties throughout the United States, 2,660 to 451. That's why when you see the maps, they're all bright red, red meaning Republican. So that was really something. There's a spirit going on in our country that we haven't seen in many, many years. But from that moment on, our country has taken in commitments. We think it's probably Scott is here, Howard's here, Commerce, Secretary of Treasury.
Yeah, bonds. By tomorrow. Bro, Disney's going. Here's the deal. I made a play, but I didn't get a low time. The low time ones are fucking juiced. Now they actually hit because it's popping, but dude, we watched this so many times today. So I'm looking at these. I didn't like the short-term premiums. They're just fucked.
Because every time he goes, he's really considered one of the great gurus, one of the great geniuses of markets and understanding just in a couple of short months, we've taken in numbers that nobody ever thought possible. I don't think there's ever been anything like it in any country. And certainly there hasn't been a number, so we'll be well over $10 trillion. And I want to thank Your Highness for helping with that number. It's a big contribution. But you can count on us, and you know that it's going to be a great investment for you. It's been a great investment over the years. So tonight, let us give thanks for the blessings of this friendship. We have a great friendship, our country and your country, added to by our friendship. And in keeping with the title of your national anthem, I want to wish peace to the Emir and to all Qatars. Working together, we can help the entire region unlock its potential. You have unbelievable potential here. Such a rich land, such a beautiful, magnificent. It's just a magnificent place. And you're unlocking its potential. And you're going to be truly great.
Who's whispering? That's not me. Why are we whispering?
You can have great land, you can have great wealth, you can have oil all over the place, you can have the oil and gas like nobody has. If you don't have a good leader.
This is a weird video. This guy's been holding it the whole time. I don't think tripods are allowed in Qatar or something, because he is not. I don't know why this is such a motion sickness camera.
So I just want to say it's an honor to be with you tonight, and I look forward to coming back and watching some more buildings go up and everything else that you're doing. You're at a level that few people can even think about. And I hope you can help me with the Iran situation, because it's a perilous situation, and we want to do the right thing. We want to do something.
The last president to speak in this part of the world had a shoe thrown at him. U.S. approved sale of AIM-8 advanced mid-range air-to-air missiles to Turkey. That's funny. I dodged the second one. Thank you. America, Uber, and iFood announced strategic partnership in Brazil. Brazil. Gotta love them. Love Brazil. Great people. Thank you. Go America.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Don. This is nice. I don't like Donald. Thank you. We have never played this song at any of my Middle Eastern family gatherings. Just saying. That's very respectful of I've never heard this one there. They playing like OG, we're no YMCA. A sell-off end today. Don't worry. All you care about is Friday. Again, we already know we're gonna hear I got another deal. You're gonna hear that narrative by Friday into the weekend. So that'll be one area. But then the other part, we don't have to sell off majorly. So you're either going to keep squeezing, but that gets harder and harder because we've gone crazy. But then again, we'll see if Mr. Trump keeps feeding the machine. Other than that, though, you might just chill. That's what I'm saying. Like, part of the chop is just like chilling. Maybe we go down, but not really down, and then it goes back up, and then but it's just stabilizing, and then everybody digesting the last couple of days without panicking over new information. Does that make sense? That's what led into this idea of chop today. So I'm going to show you. I have it up here. I was trying to show the other guy, but we could watch it. This was this morning. So this is the Pledge of Allegiance in the morning. Oh, wait, is he doing questions?
My name is Mohammed Suwaidi, and it is my honor.
Oh, they're kicking the media out.
Welcome to Lusail Palace for this special evening. Tonight, we will be embarking on a culinary and cultural experience with a musical journey.
Hold on. Someone see if you guys can find it, but...
Followed by our special artists for this evening.
Yeah, they might kick out the media. So that means there's going to be a bunch of hours of talks that you'll have no idea about till tomorrow. No way. Yeah, maybe they're moving them to another area after. X on the low. United Steel. What are you happy about? Are you happy? I'm very happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy Oh, free the Chad? You're right. I forgot. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Yeah, you. That's what the is going on, Josh. Are you little supporting Donald Trump? Donald Trump. And your terrorists. I'm my fucking stock market. Sorry. Oh, man. All right, Core Weave. How much time we got? I freed the Chads, I think. Okay, now I did it. Now they're free. All right. So, yeah, wrap up your plays. I even sent the stream alert. If you're going to be playing Walmart, you got to figure out. I would decide what you're going to do now. Some of the calls are better than the puts. But then again, if they have a fat dump, that one's going to be big for the economy. And then remember, you have Powell, and then Core Weave is going up. Bro, that play, oh, I made them free, but my goodness. So they're IPO breaking out, and they have earnings. That is the only thing with Core Weave. How many? Oh, shit. We have till June. So, yeah, dude, that one's crazy. Powell's going to be before the bell, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's doing what it did yesterday, but a lot slower. Do I like Core Weave? Uno reverse. Do you like Core Weave? I think Walmart's going to be important for the economy. 10 minutes after the data. But if you have Core Weave plays, you got to decide. They've all just rocketed. Dude, do you know? I don't want to say it. You know what Core Weave reminds me of? It reminds me of something. No. Okay, someone said it. I'm not saying it. It's not Reddit. Definitely not Reddit. So okay. But I'm telling to wrap up your Core Weave trades. So decide. I put out a greedy play if you want it, but it's literally only for greedy bastards. I'd put greedy a-hole. And then otherwise sell one more of the free ones and lower risk and then ride it out or hold if you believe in it. That's it. Because again, we made Core Weave plays on Monday, you guys. So again, I hit them from the bottom. They're up 600%. So you're asking me if I like it. I already liked it. So we made a move, and now we're paid, got our money back, And now you come into earnings and decide. No. UNH is for the premium subscribers. So that's the $10 one. Because you can't even buy stream alerts anymore. But if you were on there, you're good. All right. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like it, but I like the good money. They went up. Qatar Airways placed the largest aircraft order in history. Yeah, that's what we fucking killed it on today. That one was that fell in our lap. But that was the news from the morning. It's 200 billion. What? It's crazy. I dogged your UNH question. Yeah. So premium, $10, you guys, $10. Because UNH is so special and it keeps being brought up. I have the answer on whether or not to add it to your long term. I have it. It's a new feature we added. $10 premium plus subscribers. So if you're interested, just don't know it and let me know. I got you. I can pay you $20 for the discount. Well, I'm saying if you want the answer, I got it. Besant tweet, our landmark agreement with China is an important first step towards a fair and comprehensive trade deal. All right, it's good vibes. Besant tweeting. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. But here is the clip from this morning. So, and again, if you guys don't know, we're live with the morning recap. You were on vacation? I'll move business? Oh, the answer. Okay. I'll make sure I'll let you know. I'll move business. Well, since you paid $20, I'll let everybody. I'll give you a free trial of premium plus subscriber. So the answer is fuck no. Don't know UNH for the long term. And it is not the diamond. It's literally, it just kind of tracks with Humana. And everybody's already seen the leader fall like CVS, in Walgreens. But you don't have to overthink it. But yeah, it's terrible. Not like terrible, like it's like I'm sure it'll be there, but like no, I'm not buying it. I don't know why. It's not even a new price. It is, but it isn't. But then go look at like its peers and other things. But yeah, no. The answer is no. That's why you have to be a premium plus subscriber and pay me, because you want to pay, but everybody knows the answers. The answer is no. So, yeah. But that being said, I'll be right back. Wait, I didn't even get that pro, dude. Oh. But yeah, I want you to listen. First 38 seconds. This was this morning. Okay, this was this morning. Be prepared. Look it, I'm just starting. 5:30.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is May 14th, 2025, and we got an interesting day ahead. The whole week has been wild. That's me. It's been very wild. We've been getting this crazy melt up and back and forth in the momentum, but now this is where today gets wild because you have no data. You've already got to hear from a couple of Fed speakers, and we're looking for that, but yeah, this is going to be a weird one. So let me tell you this now, because I'm going to say this all throughout the day, okay? If there is no panic, do not trade. I know. Hear me out. Good morning, guys. No panic.
38
Remember,
seconds.
Upside is panic. But if this really is kind of chilling, I think today they're going to rack in a little bit. So we've had some...
So I was saying, within 30 seconds... That's why. And you don't know no nonsense. Don't get frustrated. But be prepared. Prepared. RKLB wasn't chopped. That's what you say? You don't see the S&P 500 right now? I hit fucking a 2,000%er. I'm not even giving you some weird face. Why would you do that? You could take a lap. Maybe. I don't know. I'm deciding between take a lap or not. We'll give him a lap. But yeah. And then I feel like we haven't listened to CNBC today or anything. Jim Chanos. Perfect.
So again, give Wall Street.
I got protein. I need to go to the bathroom,
time
though.
on these things, and they will create supply to meet the demand. They always do.
The other area that you're short is solar.
Yeah.
A couple of names in particular that we'll unveil here: Sunrun and Sunnova.
Well, Sunnova, we've been covering because it's below $1. I mean, it has got, like almost all the other solar panel lessors, it's gotten into financial trouble. We think Sunrun is going to get into financial trouble. We've said this now publicly for a few years, and we've been short Sunrun for a while. And the economics of rooftop solar just don't work, even with the tax credits. And if you look at the cash flow statement of Sunrun, it's a disaster. They're losing hundreds of millions of dollars on a GAAP basis, but they're burning even more than that on a free cash flow basis. And they're constantly need to raise outside capital from investors. And I think that that's problematic for the existing equity holders.
You become so synonymous, I guess, over the years with your Tesla short. So I was a little bit surprised, I have to say, when I found out that you're still short Tesla. Mm-hmm. Why?
Well, again, we have a big portfolio, so we have a lot of stocks we're short.
I know, but this is one that you've been identified with for
10 years.
As long as I can remember.
Yeah, at least 10 years. So, look, I mean, it's a wonderful example of what we just talked about a little earlier, which is a company whose earnings are declining, its revenues are declining, its valuation is increasing because investors are pointing to robo-taxis, autonomous robots, and then I joked this morning, asteroid mining by robots. I mean, the stories that keep building onto this company is people put hopes and dreams on back of one company and one entrepreneur, quite frankly. Are just
Has Jim
sort of getting
Chanos
excessive.
really been shorting Tesla for a decade?
We can definitely see the profits are dropping, unit sales are dropping, margins are coming down.
And he's
yet
explaining
people think
it?
that robo-taxis will be amazingly profitable and that we're all going
He's trying to
have a robot
explain
in our
how the
backyard.
revenues are going to come. I just, my bad.
But it might very much look like the car business itself.
I
today.
just,
Lots
bro.
of vendors, a lot commodity business.
Like, what?
Buy a robot for $30,000 and the manufacturer will make $3,000 on it. And
Containership bookings from China have shot up more than 50% this week.
Uber has its own aspirations, and obviously Waymo is what it is.
Yeah, you got that Boeing stuff,
He
but
has a much
interesting.
greater
I think that's
head
older.
start, does he not?
Yeah, but I don't think running in effect a taxi service is the lucrative business the bulls think it is. I mean, people are talking about $2 a mile, and his cost will be very, very low. The fact of the matter is actually owning the asset, which Uber and Lyft don't do, right? That's on the driver. Paying commercial insurance and all of the other costs, cleaning, whatever, downtime, your costs get north of $1 pretty quickly per mile. And
Is he still
with
explaining?
more supply coming in and costs relatively high,
This is so weird.
amazingly lucrative business.
What
The
a
entire
weird
variety of
segment.
business
Even
in the US,
CNBC be
we
like,
estimate is a
tell us
$50
about this
$75
really
billion
small
business,
short,
which is
maybe
dominated
10 years
by Uber
ago.
and Lyft,
And then he's like,
private
yeah, and then the
taxis.
revenues, as you can
Not a
see,
huge
are
business.
falling.
And it will expand, of course, but on the other hand, margins will come in. And right now with Tesla at, I don't know, 180.
I don't even think this is a cope. It's like, I don't even know what this
What do you
is.
make of the
Is this
the
it even
extended
like-
role that he took on in the government?
I don't
And
even
now
know.
the fact that he's going back.
This is random
Whether
as
he
fuck.
heard the calls for him to go back and
The
to his day
question
job
to
or
the
not, fact of the matter
explanation.
is,
I'm
since he
just-
announced that he was going back, the stock has
all right.
performed a lot better, and the analyst community and investors seem to be feeling a little bit better about not only what he's done but what he's going to do now.
Right. But at the same time, the analyst community has been cutting earnings estimates, including, by the way, may I add, not just 25 and 26, but 28 and 29, the out years, where we're supposed to have robo-taxis, autonomous. The numbers have come in dramatically in the
He
last
also has
year
a
and half.
question about
So for all of the hype and all of the excitement that retail has about stock, the fact of the matter is the people with sharp pencils
I love
keep coming
UNH now.
And,
You know
that's
that?
generally, but not always.
I'm
a
gonna
good
make you
sign,
guys get bothered
for the
by it.
bears, not the
Fuck
bulls.
that.
What did you make of
I'm gonna
the
have
role
some
that he
fun
took
with
in?
United Healthcare. Shout out
I've been a
Luigi,
couple
I
of times
guess.
on
What, you don't
those
like
stuff.
him no
You've
more?
probably seen some of my
Oh,
posts. It was insane when I saw the $1 to $2 trillion.
Yeah, fuck you,
cost
Luigi.
estimate. We just knew that
Fuck them
wasn't
all.
gonna be
Fuck the
case.
CEO and
And now
Luigi.
we're now down to 160 billion, maybe. I think that I think when all is said and done, we're going to find that the cost cuts are pretty de minimis relative to tax policy and whatever. However, he was a big donor to Trump, and so to that extent, I think Trump felt that he wanted to have him close by. I think he's a little less close by for what you pointed out, Tesla shareholders demanding a little bit more of a hands-on CEO.
He's still talking about this fucking
I want
shit?
to finish on a topic that has obviously become the topic of the last few years, and that's AI. And the tremendous amount of money that we see invested in data centers.
Yeah.
Big Holden.
Are you skeptical of it?
As a
Does
UNH,
it feel
what he should
bubble-like
do?
to you? You're short
I mean, I think
digital
it'll
realty, trust,
rebound
and
eventually,
Equinix.
but
Is that a pure
if your dad has a long-term
center
plan, you
play
stick
that you
with
think
it.
too
If
much
he's
of
not
too much to
retiring
take?
Yeah, so
soon,
we've been short them for a few
you
years.
know what I'm
and,
saying? But
it's really
I'm
important to point
referring
out that
about
our
the.
case
I'm
is
not.
on the
I
legacy
wouldn't be
data
opening a
centers.
new position on
The
UNH, or I'm not
ones that had,
as attracted to it as some
for
people
cloud
are.
applications for CNBC, Chanos and Co. What have
I mean, let me put it this way. Everybody is doing exactly what I did on Humana just 8 months later. That's it. You guys are doing exactly what I did. Do you not realize it? Have a little more awareness. Come on. I'm supposed to be the unaware one. Remember? You get it? Think about it. It gets hit with its bad news, its guidance. Stock drops a ridiculous amount, and you guys are like, oh, fuck. Okay, finally, a healthcare stock went low. And then you're like, yeah. And then mine went down 20% the next day. You guys, I don't think you lost 20 yet. And then it pretty much stayed pinned for the next couple of months. You guys lost another 0.29, but still stayed low. But it's the same exact thing, just 8 months later. So that's why I'm like, it's not really, you let it develop. I'd put it on a list, but nothing about it right now is screaming buy it except for the decline. But then again, if you have been following the industry, like this, it's not you're gonna have more turbulence. So and remember, it was the leader. They were the one that is way, way higher than everybody. So they have to go through their reality check. But that's why I liked Humana, because now it went to almost, 2017 prices. So to put it into perspective, although they're doing very similar things, for it to replicate, you need Humana at 225. So yeah, but then if your dad's never sold stock from 1980, you just paid me $20 and asked me an elaborate family question to get me to do that. So I know what I was doing. I just wanted to, but yeah, so you already know the answer. But for those trying to buy a new position, could be good. I don't think it's a diamond yet, but it's definitely going to have a lot of back and forth. But, it's at a new year for the low and multi-year, and there's going to be a lot more, but it's very similar for all healthcare companies, Just feel free to type in XLV. And you'll notice that it's kind of similar pricing-wise. The whole index itself is a little higher. But yeah. Ta-da. So, not the diamond. I don't like it as much. But it could still drop a lot more. And let the industry work its way out. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to get a better idea. But I think you could do better plays. I like Pepsi more than Humana, or I like waiting. If you didn't already buy the dip, we had our shot a couple weeks ago. Do you still feel bonds are not due to China selling? Oh, of course not. Especially after such an easy, or I guess, willingness and agreement to do a trade deal. But no, I think there's a lot of things with the deficit and fiscal and the economy that add pressure to bonds. But then I also think that you have the other dude. Sorry, I had to take a lap, man. You already know that those are mirrors. Stop distracting. You're banned next time. But Yeah, what was I saying? See, he got me. He took away this spam. We used to argue a few years ago if Pfizer would outperform Facebook in NVIDIA. You won that argument. That was a few years ago. You mean 10? Why would you tell me? So, are you a multimillionaire? Did you make a lot of money? What the fuck? You won an argument with me? And that's what you came to tell me? My brother, I hope you made a lot of money. And I hope you own a home. Leave me alone. That's weird. You're gone. So, yeah. The flex is you had a decade. I hope you bought Bitcoin too. It's another one. But yeah, that's weird. Not doing that. You should have seen the other shit I was wrong on. But this is what I've been trying to tell people. We need action and you need results above all else. And I hope you all do good. And you could talk about a lot of things. And I don't want to influence people. And that's why I'm saying, like, dude, you got to start walking away with something. And I pray to God, I hope you do not only walk away with winning an argument. You walk away with something real. So that's why we're here. And I hope you did. But yeah, 10 years ago. To the day. What? Long term. No, but what was I saying before the other guy? I was answering someone's question, you see? The devil just wanted to distract, bro. Oh, he robbed you. What question was I saying? Josh handles the weird comments with grace and smart responses. Also, Josh, fuck you, ho. Like, so you love me. Thank you. You're a kind person. See, I like you kind people. And you give me grace. You see what I'm saying? That's amazing. God bless you, bro. See, we need more friends like you. He said, Josh handles it with such wisdom and grace. Amazing. Well, I didn't think I did that well, but I don't think I did well at all. But, amen, thank you. You need a good guy in your corner like that. Mm-hmm. You got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend. Well, where was that where they started playing the Toy Story one? But what was I saying? I feel bad. I was answering Homeboy's question. Dude, he got lost. Dude, I'm sorry. Whoever it was. I forgot what we were talking about. I just had to ban and juggle like 3 different things, bro. They got us. Not Core Weave. They have earnings, but there's something. Was it healthcare? No. Oh, China bonds. That's what it was. Yeah. I think, was it the same guy's question? Maybe that's why. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even finish it. I think, but the China bonds, yeah, it's not China selling. I was talking about them making such a quick deal. And I think, like we talked about, it's the fiscal part of the economy. And there's stuff that is that's why they wanted to distract so bad. The fiscal things in the economy, that adds pressure to rates. But then I think 30% guys like Jim Chanos, and it's rich people who don't give a fuck. I don't know if I think they're adding pressure, trying to be bond vigilantes, because simply they just disagree with Trump. And if you don't think people will spend billions of dollars and be willing to lose because they disagree, then you haven't seen the election and a lot of other things. But yeah, So I think 70% of the bond pressure is from the fiscal excess, which is still appearing to continue under Trump, as well as the economy doing well and all of the pressure that adds on other things, let alone Fed policy. But then I think another 30% of that pressure or the yields is coming from people adding supply, not China, not other countries, but literally like larger individual investors and institutions who are underpositioned, underperformed, trying to add pressure and get what they want. But yeah, that's my take. Klarna CEO says AI helped companies shrink workforce by 40%. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, 30 minutes remaining, chats. Yeah, it's free to make another account. You can make so many accounts in Schwab, they don't charge you. So if you want to make 2 separate Schwab accounts, one with a long-term, one just for options, that doesn't cost you any more money. Oh, you hear that? That was the other side. Whew. Big Commerce is in my accounts. You know it's down bigly. You was wondering what happened that made me decide not to add more to it. We bought it because Shopify was going insane. And then they just IPO'd, and then everything in the market was at all-time highs. So I thought it could have been a good competitor, and I've known about Big Commerce. Believe it or not, I used Big Commerce before I used Shopify. But yeah, that's why. But we only put one deposit in, and that was kind of some of the earlier hype mistakes. I did have experience with it, but that's why. Anything down more than 25%, or I'm glad you asked that question, because if you haven't seen me buy it or talk about it lately, and we haven't, those aren't the ones you should be buying. Again, I stick to my 10-year minimum rule, and those mistakes should remind you exactly why we do what we do. And you got to look at it every day. And I know why I did it, but at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not selling it for 10 years. We'll reposition, but at the end of the day, we just stopped adding to it. And like I'm saying, some of those names, Snapchat's another good example. I have not bought that stock in 5 years. So yeah, if it's down a certain amount, those aren't, I don't think, good names to be adding to now. I would take advantage of more stuff that we have bigger positions on, or that are like fresh or hitting new lows and have, good things and still meet criteria. So yeah, good question. But yeah, I don't like it. That's why I don't think I'll ever add to that and any of those down there. I'd do any. You'd be surprised, yeah. Or either way. But still, good reminder. There's no easy out. We can't just sell everything to try to buy something and sell it when it does this. Otherwise, that's not a long term. Oh, I hope they feel me. My first rental check after close. Wow. Congratulations. That is a horn, my friend. Oh, and now what are you going to do with it? Are you going to put it in the long term? Are you going to buy a stake? What the fuck? Why did it just show me that alert now? Those LMTs. It just showed the alert that they filled with it. It was a while ago. Sats, wasn't that the other one we hit today? Or this week? VIX, yeah. I mean, we might move around a little bit. We got 23 minutes. Again, I think CoreWeave earnings will be the big one today. And then who comes next? Walmart tomorrow. Still says pending. Yeah, we closed down the long-term alerts too. I try to keep it open, and then people got bothered with all of the other changes, and they started trolling on that, so I took it away. Again, follow the Twitter, everything else. You'll be fine. And if you're already on it, you got it. If not, you don't. But Twitter, Instagram, on stream, on the YouTube, there's many ways. It'll open up again eventually, but for now, it's good to take a break. That's why even the trading fraternity, the YouTube, like I said in my latest video, if not posting on the watch list, we can make it very, very simple to follow along with. Yeah, Baba, we got one more free set or free options. They have earnings too. Am I worried that Kramer said time to go all in equities? I honestly didn't even know he said that. So I don't know. I don't really care. Long term. Setting. No, that's YouTube on members only. They just get weird. We've talked about this a lot though. So you gotta take it up with YouTube. I can't do anything about that. A new Hugh Hendry interview? Probably not. I don't want to. I want to interview Sam Altman, and that's it. Maybe Elon Musk. But I want to talk to Sam Altman. I have questions for him. And he will do an interview with softball questions, but I don't think he will with me. But Sam, we need to talk. We need to talk. I know you and Brian too. Him and Brian are friends. Mr. Chesky. I don't care about Brian. But, Mr. Altman. Not the brother too. I want the real one. Mm-hmm. Oh. Bro, you're kidding. Yeah, bro. Even the core weave greedy asshole plays are up 50. Okay? So, if you don't make them free, you're next level greedy, a-hole. But yeah, I made them free, bro. They just doubled. Like, actually, bro. The fuck? That's crazy. All right. Well, good luck with that. The fuck? Yeah, bro. Even the crazy... Bro, those plays were like, what, an hour ago? Not even? The greedy play when I said finalize for earnings, they're all doubling now. The other near the monies went up another 100, or out of the monies went up 100%. Or, yeah, I guess, from the entry, 20% on the new price. But yeah, so core weave it's crazy now. I'd either make it free, but they're just jacking the premiums now. Yo, Goldman and Morgan Stanley? The fuck is this? I don't know. Yo, is this 10-minute rigged, or why are they all moving like that? Check banks. I don't know. It might be something with Morgan Stanley and Goldman. That looks weird. SPY still moving again. Bonds at the low again. Now tomorrow, the question will be whether or not it actually does that. China, the U.S. contain. Yeah, that was, I think some of that stuff's old. I keep seeing people post that. I see a lot, bro. I just saw even the Boeing one. So be careful. News, yeah, dude. You have Jerome Powell tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you got news, bro. Whirlpool. I like Whirlpool. I'm mad that it bounced so fast. It's moving up a little bit. That was, man. I kind of made a decent amount of plays still. They worked and we did very well still. But yeah, the chilling today was a great idea. It's a fucking great idea. So God is good, bro. I feel better than I feel, but crappier than feel better. Yeah, you're in the middle. Recover. That's how it was when, I don't know, whatever it was, bro. When I first got sick this year, I felt like it was like lingering for like 2 weeks. So yeah, you're going to feel it. Just sleep. Sleep, bro. Sleep. Telling you, sleep in water. What do I do? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm buying, I'm both ways on Core Weave now. So, long story short, bro, my plays have ballooned. All my free plays have ballooned into a fuck ton. So now, oh shit, yo, that IP sold for $1. That filled too. Yeah, so that was the other 1,000%er. That hit. They gave me $1 for it, bro. I put in that limit, remember? I say, I'll give you $1, I'll take it. That was like 10 cents to $1 or some shit. But yeah, long story short, Core Weave, all my plays ballooned. So I just even hit the free greedy ones and I made them free. And even though I made them free, it's worth a lot of money now. So I could either sell it all or hold, but I did decide to buy a put. So I bought a near the money put. It makes sense. Again, to give you an idea, the core weave plays, every $40 is worth $330 now, and I already made them free. That's what I'm saying. So like $80 worth of free contracts is worth $700 right now. So that's why I'm like, if I'm going to hold it, it has time. We're going to go grab a short-term cheap put, and then I got the free ones I just added. So, yeah. Not a recommendation, but that's what I'm doing. Or you take it or you gamble it, but I think I'm down to see what happens on this earnings. But now I'm both ways instead of one way with free contracts. I can't ghetto spread. They don't have any more contracts. That's why I made it free. But yeah, literally I cannot ghetto spread. They're not offering anything above the level. So yeah. There was just that one play. Again, that one, I didn't even think that one was going to do that. It literally went up another 70% in 50 minutes, not even. So I got another set of free ones, so now I'm like, well, fuck. What a day, bro. But yeah, and a lot of random hitters, and then that Boeing was crazy. And now, again, Core Weave, Baba, Walmart. I even said make up your mind on Walmart plays, too. I told you that an hour ago. Premiums didn't, they got actually worse, so that was the moment to do it. RBA. Okay, damn, that's 10-minute rig, bro. But yeah, that's pretty aggressive. I can't believe those IPs filled, bro. That was a crazy one, too. But yeah, wrap it up. Get ready for some earnings. I hope you make up your mind. 10-minute rigged up. Shout out the long term. I freed the Chads, I think. Yeah, I did. Yeah. There's a lot of you in here. Chads have been freed. Public. I mean, it's still members only. It's been like that the last quarter on the chat. This SPY, I mean, this is just movement to move. Like we said, today was the chill day, but let's see tomorrow. We got Jerome Powell. And then we're going to get, what else? Retail sales. Dude, there's a lot of fucking data tomorrow. You get like retail sales, industrial production, home builder sentiment, manufacturing, and on wholesale inventories, I think. Yeah, bro, you get a lot tomorrow. Are there screeners? There are. I need to play with it. I told you guys this morning, I haven't really used it, but I got me some access to data. I've never tried it before, but we could pull it up on some of them. But I have a weird volume tracker, but for now, I needed to look at it. I wanted to see some trades, but yeah, I could pretty much find. I could track every trade by like every single order book. But I need it only for something, but it's not what you think. But yeah, I have a volume analysis, but I haven't been using it besides what we have been doing. So we'll see. Coin on the eye. Shop, IP. No, I think retail sales tomorrow, PPI. That's the big one. Retail sales, PPI. And then who's the other one? Dude, that's a big move. And then Jerome Powell. That's all we need. No, it's not TrendSpy. Some expensive shit. It's not available everywhere. But let me play with it a little bit. I can't tell you what it is, but yeah, it's some good shit. See, I'll hook you up. I got you, bro. I got you. Like, here, let me see. Yeah, I need to know how to read it, bro. It's too much info. I don't even know how to fucking use it yet. Powell will change his stance. I mean, if he does, he's going to sound bullish. So, but I think he's going to try playing his same game. We'll find out. Disney ripping. Dude, that one was, we watched that all day. That one was actually crazy. Dude, again, I have no idea. I think it's another deal, but at this point, we haven't heard shit. So, and we've heard other stuff. But yeah, I don't know, man. But I got to play with time. I didn't go for the short term. And then just fucking shout out the long term, bro. And Coinbase. Coinbase going to the moon. Not a day for crypto, though. The play's still held, though. So you still got some premium there. And then watch. Oh, that thing's moving. Morgan Stanley. Like I said, Morgan Stanley and Goldman. Something there. But yeah, maybe Bitcoin. I think CoreWeave is going to be big, and then Baba and Walmart tomorrow. Be ready for it. So besides, tomorrow's going to we're going to get bombarded. That's the funny part, is that today was nothing, but tomorrow you're going to be confused on what you're reacting to. The market's going to pick and choose, but there's going to be a lot. So they're going to be able to spin a lot of different narratives tomorrow. You have so much. Again, Walmart earnings is going to be big, and then you're going to have all the other stuff, retail sales, Powell, industrial, wholesale. Let's see which, and so depending, unless all the data is one way, then yeah, so get ready for that. But other than that, after the bell, you'll get your earnings. There's your final five. Chattadonia. You better wrap it up, my friends. You better wrap it up. Everything. Data before the bell, data after the bell, Powell before the bell, I believe. Everything, bro. You're going to get everything at every corner tomorrow. It's going to be much different than today. So I don't know if it'll be choppy. We should still be on the look for that. But tomorrow is going to give you way more data to react to. And then let's see if that data brings panic. But if the data brings calibration, oh, you're fucked. We're not going to do shit. But there's going to be a lot more than there was today. So, yeah. Other than that, wrap it up, though. Wrap up your earnings. Make up your mind. And God bless America and the vets, baby. Amen? Amen. Do they feel me, bro? I hope they feel me. Yeah, Orm, too. That was another Wally World, bro. Avoiding bonds. No, bonds are game time almost. Like I've said it all day today. I might have to start making it a premium plus subscriber question. So I hope you guys get it. But you're at the point, the higher yields go, the more pressure it adds. And again, 475 is knocking. 4.5. I might have to make a premium plus subscriber. I'd hate to do that. But, because we've answered it a lot. So it's there. That high demand. High demand means money, you guys. High demand means money. So I got to meet supply and demand. I don't want it to be premium plus subscriber, but it will be a premium plus subscriber. That's all. But yeah, so be on lookout, and you'll notice it soon. It doesn't stop the market, but it adds pressure from here. When does high yields? It'll probably be 475. If we break this level, that's when everyone gets clapped. But we'll see. But nothing's guaranteed in the sense of it's not an anvil. You get what I'm saying? It's going to act like air brakes, and you'll notice it and then factor it into the data. Or maybe when we just get quiet enough and are alone with our thoughts and bonds, and then we'll be like, oh, fuck, what? Wait a minute. So, yeah, give it some time, though. But enough time has gone on since I told y'all to chill, and now you're at the point, so let's see what it does. But it's patience, a boat. The boat is moving. Well, yeah, wrap it up. Mute your mic or your speakers if you don't like loud noises, because I got a new microphone and I yell. I'm going to yell, and it'll hurt your ears. so be careful. XEL. Alrighty. That's it, man. What you gonna do? Core weave. The premium's just, they're holding up. They're just people running it up. That's it. Percent of predicted volume. What's the date today? Yeah, so core weave right now, in a weird way, it's trading below this little thing. It's telling me predicted volume. So it's trading below whatever data set this has. I need to look into this more. I don't understand it. But that kind of seems surprising. Long story short, lower volume today than expected. Bro's on the high. Always turning. Oh, I'm glad. I'm very glad that it helps. Amen. So get ready. Mute it. Mute it. You only have 40 seconds. Go, 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 go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, it's time to wrap it up. Bring it home. Finalize those plays. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Shares, options, futures. Make up your mind. You got earnings. You got a lot of data tomorrow. You knew today, bro. You got a good idea. Could have saved you some money. Maybe even made you some. But Chad, that's it. I ran out of time. Ding 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 ding. Horna, let's go. Oh, Chadadonia. Chadadonia. Are you kidding me? He did it. We made it, baby. 7 hours in the books. It don't matter, baby. You made it to the bell. I don't care if you made money or lost money. You should have learned something and it got a long term. Give me a good game. Before the earnings. You'll get earnings tomorrow, too. But drop that GG, baby. Let's go. Members, non-members, stream alerts. Thank you all. And thank you for being here. And thank you for not getting banned. Okay? For real. Oh, that means you read the rules. You listen. Oh, you read the room, bro. Are you kidding me? Thank you. I'm not the easiest person. I'm aware of that. So that's why I appreciate you. And I hope you know I appreciate you, because if I didn't, I would have banned it. Bitch, I'm back. I ain't done really rapping about fun stuff. Let's go, baby. I see you too, Twitch. Way to hold it down. Members, non-members, stream alerts. Do you have a long term? Oh, yeah, what? What did you think I was going to say? Get a fucking long term. That's a Chad. Long term. Your future. 10%. So, baby. Need me to rock. You won't see me a lot. Monday through Friday, you need me, let's talk. What's this? Oh. It's not what you think it is, bro. I promise. It's not. It's Remble. It's not. I swear to you.
Jakey Burner for a pretty light check. Would you rather pay more or pay less? Know my ops weak, got CJ stressed.
Would you rather pay more or pay less? Huh? Stop. 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 I don't care. Would you rather pay more or pay less? Damn. Stop. Stop. You don't get. Would you rather pay more or pay less? He's talking about P. I'm talking about stocks. So, would you rather pay more? It's a universe. Would you rather pay more or pay less? Stop. 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 My certainty do I have? I have certainty that the Lord Jesus Christ is the King. Everything else, I have no clue. No idea. Not certain about shit. But that I do know. That's as far as I got. So far. So, I don't know if CoreWeave is out. Let me find it for you. But I hope you guys had a good day. And I hope you know you're blessed. And thank you for being here. And thank you for not getting banned. So let's go, baby. Let's go. I always spell the core weave. I put CV. Brazil is considering issuing its first sovereign bonds in China, denominated in yuan. Sounds like the Watchlist. SC13. Who's Jack Kogan? Who's Jack Kogan? I see some. That's the only thing I see on there. Russia, Medinsky to lead the Russian delegation at talks with Ukraine. But yeah, I don't see Core Weave out yet. I mean, we could wait till that comes up. But other than that, Chad, that is the day. Go get some rest. And I'll see you on the watch list tonight. I don't have a Core Weave purview. So yeah, we're going to have to see. Oh, Cisco, that'll be a good one. I think, again, Alibaba and Walmart. Those will be it. Oh, I got to see. I got to plan for that. Because I think we should play the game we played last week. I like to guess the long term. That's a fun one. Jack dying. Didn't they just cut their dividend? Tracking them. All right. Well, the wire's kind of going crazy. PGen. Cisco's out. Core Weave. Core Weave's out. I just saw it. And I just saw Cisco. Core Weave's out, though. I just saw. I got to get to it. Core Weave posts strong first quarter results. That's all I see right now. What the fuck? Yo, they launched. What the fuck? Is this from the company? The other one launched first. But yeah, I already see the pump articles, dog. Yeah, NVIDIA is going. Bro, I already see. I don't see the earnings. I see the pump article. But then it has the earnings. But then it's, yeah, this is the press release. I don't think it's from the company. But yeah, so either way, I don't even know. I have some numbers. Let me get it to you. So I see 9 revenue, operating expenses, 981. Diluted loss per share, $1.49. Loss of 32%. Non-GAAP adjusted EBITDA margin, 62%. Damn, change 480%. So I don't know what their estimates were. It's still adjusted, it's doing good. Non-adjusted, it's, losing. But these companies get valued odd. Revenue backlog was $25.9 billion. Includes RPO 14.7. Wins AI across labs. Strategic deal with OpenAI, adding $11.2 billion in revenue backlog. Partnership with IBM. Drive hyperscaler. Will provide forward-looking guidance in connection on its earnings call. Okay, there's more. So it's running right now without any guidance. They already teased it, but they're waiting. They're not releasing any guidance until the call. That's why it was so weird. All right. At 2 p.m. So top of the hour. I'll probably be on the treadmill. And then Cisco, that's in the top right. Again, they don't usually move, but the latest earnings they have. Hey, Cisco's, it's only 1.5. All right, we'll wait for that, 2 p.m. I don't even know where these numbers stack up, bro. I have no idea what the guidance was. And again, I mean, adjusted, it's good. Non-adjusted, it's just one of these losing companies. But people are excited about its future. And apparently an $11 billion backlog with OpenAI. So, yeah, I don't know where the guidance was. But we will see. Remember, the stock is already up 7 on the day. But now, look, see if Cisco can move past like 5%. That'll be big. Remember, this stock doesn't really move. And then lately, its recent earnings got crazy after the drop in recovery. So it's up 3 now. And now it's starting to gas. I think I had its numbers. Let me pull up Cisco. Guides revenue for 14.5 to 14.7 billion. Estimate was 14.5, so that's what they're running on. Slightly higher guidance range. Adjusted EPS range 96 to 98. They reported revenue of 14.15 versus 14.0. They beat top and bottom line in a strong guide. EPS range of 377 to 379. There's the core weave numbers hitting individually. So now the wire, they're good numbers, but like I said, I don't know the estimates. I'll get them in a second, but then this stock could change a lot by 2 p.m. Again, they're holding all of the guidance. They didn't withhold it, so they're not going to say, that they're worried about something. They might eventually, and we'll see, but they haven't released any sort of guidance yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. So the estimate on CoreWeave was 857 in revenue. They did 981. So, yeah, they beat by 100 million or 10-15%. Let me check the highest estimate. But, yeah, they're all going to start pouring. So, yeah, the numbers are good. Even with that. But like I said, it's adjusted or terrible. But, yeah, if you like it. Cisco, we already gave you that one. They did good, top and bottom line. All right. Well, Chad, how you feel? Oh, let me stretch. It's leg day, boys. I don't know, maybe we don't do leg day. I might because I usually take my day off on like Friday, but I might mix it up. Oh, that's it. Or I need to eat. I'm still sore from hip stretches, bro. All right.
It's a cult, baby.
Iran talking shit about Trump.
Coach always said, don't look down when you dribble. Arguing right, left, I went up the middle. That's a big account, but it started with a little. Sold before the bounce, I sold for my initial. Swear I lost count, head just on a swivel. This ain't about clout, it's about who's beneficial. Finger to the clouds with the whip superficial. Made my mama proud and some friends artificial. Why you getting loud? Trying to keep it civil. Told me run it back, now I'm up triple. Dime is a dime and a nickel is a nickel. Eyes will arise when the money's in the middle. I ain't that wise, they just shady, that's simple. If I'm not that guy, then why would y'all listen? See, it get nervous when I'm quiet. It don't happen on the cell. I make the money when I buy it. Passionate as well, and I love it. You should try it. Imagine past the bell, you either gambling or lying. True serum, I be sipping on that shit. No long term, that's a different type of bitch. Think it's just money, dog, open up your shit. I was getting ready before I was getting rich. Preparation, child of the nation. Try to sell us change, but they raised us impatient. You can know the price and not understand the basis. They haven't faced the truth, Josh is still faceless. Killing shit, I could quit now. From this damn song to owning the whole town. Bitches smiling at me, my peers make a frown. First I didn't get it, but I understand it now. Keep shooting like I'm born in Chino Hills. It's hard to keep money, harder to keep it real. If I was really cocky by now, I would have been killed. But if you kill me, I meet God, so low key, I'm kind of thrilled. Amen.
All right, Chad. I'm not waiting. I am not waiting for Coral Reef. So, Chad Adonia, I hope you're doing good. Oh, the long term, all of it. So, get ready for Friday Junior. That's going to be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. But you get to rest in the rest of your day. So enjoy it. Thank you for being here. For real, man. Let's go. And if you ever want to thank me, thank your future self. Get a long term and hold it. And let's see, baby. But Chad, go read the books. Richest Man in Babylon, Proverbs, New Living Translation, and The Strangest Secret in the World. And don't forget why we're here, why we keep going, and why, my brother, it is time for you to be who you were created to be. And have no fear. Why, baby? Why? Finger to the sky, baby. To God be the glory, and through the grace of God alone. Amen. Amen. Chad. Let's go, baby. Have a wonderful evening or afternoon, wherever you're at. And get ready for tomorrow, baby. Men in Black, forget it all. Wake up. Long term. That's it. That's all you got to remember, bro. That's all. But I love you. I'll see you on the watch list. Some of you guys are here in the chat, so you should check it out. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. I said, fuck you, Josh. Yeah, we can Josh. Oh, Josh. Blah, 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 yeah. Oh, Josh. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. You think you're a fucking tough guy? Why? Because you fucking bought a stock? Fuck you. I brought peace. I'm serious, I mean it. I'm not playing around. Shatter in the kitchen table. Fuck you. Sick of this shit, Josh. Fuck you. I don't know. I like Josh. Seems like a nice guy. I don't know. I don't talk to him, but he listens. I like him. I like the long term. It's not a bad idea, Joe. It's a terrible idea. Fuck. Why you're gonna own nothing? Fucking Bill back better. No, Joe. It's gonna be a big, beautiful bill. Yeah, it's Bill back better. Big, beautiful bill. Bill back better. Big, beautiful bill. Big, beautiful bill. Where am I? Josh, is it? Josh, are you there? Where the fuck is he? What happened? Chad, can you hear? Hi. Hello? Hunter? No. Okay, Kamala. Am I the president? Hello? Where's Donald?